This looks fantastic. Right. So, just like I promised, I'm going to talk a little bit about why we're even grinding out the silver boxes. So, if we take a quick look at this deck here, Unseen Pala Frenzy, we can easily see that this 3-cost unit here, it's not a 7-cost, it's a 3-cost unit, is only in the deck 3 times, and it's a legendary. So in order to get this legendary unit, we have to right click and then create. Now the problem is 3,200 shift stone, that's hard to get. It's a pretty steep price, and we only have 271. So now this deck is completely not even not even one theme. It has a little bit of frenzy in here. By the way, this is not a card I plan to play necessarily, because it has the inscribe mechanic. So what you want to do is, in order to get always powers, have the 25 power in your deck, and then have a few inscribe cards. What I'm doing is have 4 inscribe cards of each color. So that way, maybe you have a mana tutor, so that way you always have mana. But I digress. Now, I'm probably gonna remove all this frenzy mechanic and instead put in a law mage, because law mages are a fantastic counter against the evil unleash decks, which are crazy. They reduce the card cost of an unleash card and they just keep on playing it. So this guy here, he pretty much puts the shackles on that tactic. So destroy. So what we're trying to do is get 4 of those and another one of my favorite green unit, which is the Zulta Loyalist, and then maybe whip this into shape, make this into a regular deck. What I'm gonna leave in here though is the Fenris Nightshade and the Xena Life Speaker. That's just a little card draw combo that's pretty cool, and those guys, they always draw a lot of aggro. Well, maybe not Fenris, but the Life Speaker always gets destroyed early on pretty fast, so that draws a lot of cards and distracts from a main strategy, which is the Kira and a lot of combat buffs, like the Chrome Watch tactic or the the Cabal tactic. I'm pretty sure it's not a cable tactic. So let's get those boxes. Normally I would be looking at multiplayer first, but now I just started a grind. So let's see how this Zulta Loyalist deck works against a pretty aggressive CPU. Now this is a hand full of mana, because like I said, this is practically mana to combat the mana drought. But now, of course, I got the exact opposite, going in the minimum of 2 mana, and this is not even early game mana. But we will see if this alright. So we don't need anything, so we're gonna play Black Empty Sigil. I'm not sure I'm gonna stream the whole Gauntlet grind, but would be interesting if I meet an end boss. Doesn't look like it with this with this draw. My only unit is the Stone Powder Alchemist, and he's only in the deck because there's still the frenzy mechanic in there. What I'm trying to do here is get Alicia out and then him, because that what he just did there, that is frenzy. He was not attacking and damaging the opponent, and that's pretty cool when Alicia is there. So let's fish for her somehow, but I have no fishing going on. I have nothing going on. I could demand the trade, but he will not go for it. So we're just gonna status quo it out. Oh, there is no status quoing it out because he just aggressively does 5 points of damage. Now I should have a little bit of lifesteal in here, but there she is, and now she's just waiting for her alchemist. I actually need this, so we're gonna end the turn. I don't need 5 mana, so I'm not gonna play this. No blocks. Hopefully we can survive. Another one. Uh-oh. No. There goes my alchemist. Yep. Oh, this wasn't even the pretty good. This wasn't even the Destiny alchemist. So we're gonna play the Grim Reminder and eat 10 points of damage. Because that's how we roll. Hopefully we're gonna draw another card. Because if we don't draw a unit, then it's over. Then it's over. Huh. It's a small wonder he doesn't force me to take a stand against his own. Maybe he knows what I'm up to. Right. Right. So this is very bad. But I think we can stall a little bit. I don't like to dark return an alchemist who has not destined yet. But in this case, I don't think we have much of a choice. So let's do that. And also get rid of one of those Centaur Outriders. Because they're outright nasty. Now, still the terrible rush is going on. Alright, let's take the big guy out. Let's take the big guy out and eat 4 points of damage, because that's not really many damage points, many hit points I'm losing, because I have this going. Now, she will transform and make me able to win this game. But first, let's draw a card. Let's draw a card. Oh, I don't get a power burst, I just get a treasure trove. Makes me sad. Should we do it? Why not? I don't think he can do 14 points of damage, so let's, instead of playing this, get another Alicia out. And oof, there she is, my favorite unit. I want her. So let's attack here, make sure he doesn't damage me too much, and fight. This looks great. This looks awesome. Pretty confident we can win this, even if he would play a lot of flying units that are very big. I think we can win this. Though this is only the second game in the Gauntlet, we still have a good ways to go. So this is an out of schedule stream, so I think I can just finish this. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish the Gauntlet, and that's it. Now, can I play the Loyalist? Of course I can, and I want to. Oh, beautiful. Now I'm missing 1 point of mana to curse him more, but I think we're gonna just end this as soon as possible. Let's go. I don't think he has a chance anymore. Unblockable unit here. She's gonna be unblockable. I don't think she can finish him. I think we can finish him before she shifts out. So let's just play this. A unit would have been smarter, but we're being greedy. I want those 2 artifacts out. Hey, don't be so strong, Mr. Back Alley Bouncer. Get away. Yeah, we're gonna finish this next turn. Please damage me. No. We needed to wait another turn. Ah no, it would have been it would have been pretty cool to just. Anyhow, doesn't matter. We could have finished one turn early, but let's end this one turn late then. Right. Yeah, and to think I want to change up the strategy. Yeah, I think I need to change up the strategy. This worked well against Gauntlet, but I think a Law Mage would have been better overall. Maybe not in this situation, but generally speaking. Now, do I want this? I do, but I don't have any kind of power. Oh, no, I don't have any kind of unit. This is the Gauntlet. Terval's Legacy. Oh, this is not looking great. This is not looking great at all. I have nothing. I have only Void Return. I need a unit desperately. I could kill this unit, but I want to leave him one more turn. Not sure what mana I need here because I don't remember if I put the Scepter in, then I would need 3 Justice mana. Right, playing Justice is the top 5 cards of the deck. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Let's play her right away. And hope we don't die before our time. Yes, 5 points of damage. Good. This is very good. I wouldn't breathe this. We can attack with him next turn and make him bigger. Or we can just sacrifice him and wait for a Zoltan Life Speaker. Oh, that would have been so cool. Because then... No, I just wait for the Life Speaker. I just wait for the Life Speaker before I get him out of the void. Because that's the combo. Now, what is he doing? Cabal Embezzler. Yeah. Now I have so much Void Return. So much Void Return, let's just do it. Especially since we kind of have to. It has to die, so let's go. I cannot have unblockable against me. I can have unblockable on my side, but against me with 10 hit points and no life steal. No, I don't like that. Right, lucky us. We have Dark Returns. Now is the question: should I shift her? I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I need to shift her. That's what I was talking talking earlier. That's a 3-point, 3-cost unit. She comes on the 3 and not on the 7. Let's try and win this quickly. I don't think he can get out of this at all. Right. Oh, I meant to try out my microphone I have lying around to get rid of all the noise, but now we have to just live with it. Yeah, let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Oh, cable tactics. San Francisco cable car tactics. Yes, we want this. Let's go. Ooh. Risky stuff here. Now, there is a black card that gives +4. Not sure if there's a black card that gives +5. So we risked death because you can always play 2 cards. Yeah. Let's kill this guy. Let's force the trade. And next turn we kill him. So this was turn 3 in the Gauntlet. It was match 3 in the Gauntlet. That's amazing. Amazing stuff. Good game. Next one. Gauntlet round 4. Let's try this with this deck. Yeah, this is more like a fun deck. It's not too powerful. I can die anytime in the Gauntlet. This is not Gauntlet proof. I'm pretty sure there are Gauntlet proof decks out there, but this is not it. I have a curve going. I have a mana tutor. Let's keep this because 2 units is fine. Even though sometimes the High Council, there's a lot of flying units coming, and then I just sit there with my regular units. But in this case, I think it's this Empower theme he got going. I don't know all decks by heart. Pretty sure I don't know a single deck by heart. Certainly not the High Council. It's Combray. I love Combray. This is Argenport, black and green. I learned this. And green and yellow is Combray, one of my favorite combos of colors. So what am I doing now? I think I'm going to do my theme here that I have, which is Kira and combat buffs. So this is nice. He doesn't know I'm playing combat buff, and he always falls for it. So this is pretty nice. I did that because I want the second black influence here. I should have easily, well, now I have to do this. Well, let's do it. And play this fantastic unit. Power up my Kira some more. This deck really would benefit from Aegis. Maybe I put it in. I wonder if there's an Aegis inscribe. That would be good, since we're getting rid of the frenzy game mechanic once we have 4 law mages. I think that's very much in the future, because I don't have many shift stones lying around. Now, what are we going to do? First we're going to ramp. We play the mana, and now we play another mana that's getting ahead of the curve. And then let's just do our regular thing here before we do unfinished business shenanigans. It's pretty nice, especially on a revenging unit like the Alchemist Gunslinger. Ooh, wow, I don't care about getting damaged too much. I'm not sure where I got all lifesteal from. Oh, she has lifesteal, that's right. Ah, from the live speaker, of course. How can I forget? He baits me into the trade right now, and I don't want to trade. So let's sit on our hands one turn, or do we? Actually, we have our lifesteal, so let's force a trade. Why not? I don't care. Boom. With 8 void return cards, pretty confident it's not a big deal. Her being in the void. Right, more stuff that blocks me. No, first we're gonna go. Hey, I could. Why did I not do that? Unfinished business on her, and it's only 2 more hit points. I think I wanted to play it safe. Because we don't know what's gonna happen here. He's gonna have a million. This is a little bit obvious what he's doing now. But let's see. Oh yeah, like we didn't know that's gonna happen. Let's save our Kira from this fate, and then Oh, virus intervention, even better. Let's end this quickly. And on to the next one. The eternal gauntlet grind continues. It's pretty nice. It's always nice to be successful in the gauntlet, especially since one loss is it. So even if we lose now, 2 copper boxes have the chance to become silver. Now this is just I wouldn't normally grind the gauntlet at this stage, especially if I still have silver boxes in PvP. Now I don't like this. There is no combo here. Let's redraw and hope for a combo. This is a combo. Maybe. Want to pledge or want to not pledge? I don't think I want to pledge. We want to scout for something. Let's try that. I don't have any other factions, so let's play this mana like so. Hopefully we draw something good. Oh, this is a combo. This is straight up the combo we want. It's risky though, especially if Volcano Warfare rushes like all hell. I don't think they will though. If they didn't rush in turn 1 and 2, they will never. Let's get another unit out. And next turn, we're going to do our Grim Reminder. Now, of course, red always a chance to get the relics destroyed. So let's see if that's going to happen. Right, he's not doing anything. This is looking fantastic. One more of this, which is a sigil, and then the Grim Reminder. This relic damages every turn like we saw before in another game. And we could attack, so let's do it. For no other reason than to do 2 points of damage. Just speed this up. Right. That's pretty cool. Lost Scroll. I don't think I'm going to play it because I'm going to play this Kurtar. And next turn, if I draw a sigil or a power card, I can empower this gargoyle here twice. There's no gargoyle. It's a dire beast. It looks like a gargoyle. It's not a gargoyle. Now, 2 more points of damage, and Alicia is gonna fire next turn. Did she fire this turn? Yeah, I think she fired already. And she's gonna fire again with the Alchemist. So no double empowering for the Kurtar. That is just fine. Now Alicia can attack. We're gonna switch out our own life points and we're gonna up Kira +3/+3, which is fantastic, of course. Now there was nothing. There was no defense. He got up and running. Augmented form, legendary card. Give a unit +6/+6. That's great. Right, 7 points. Oops, wait a minute. It's my turn. Good, let's do 7 points of damage. We're not choosing a unit. We are good, and we are good to go. Blaze of Glory. His combo did not show up. Very good. Now we have 3 copper boxes. That's nice. And hopefully we can win this, because then we're gonna see an end boss, which is quite rare for this stage of the Gauntlet, because I don't really have a dedicated Gauntlet deck. This one is working great, so I'm happy, but it's not great, working so great all the time. Let's get 3 mana out. Now if he plays those evil strangers that cost a little power and do lots of stuff, then we're screwed, but nothing is showing and we have a 2-cost unit. That's perfect, because then our curve is going 2, 3 and 4, because of course you can play a 3-cost unit on 4. A little bit below the curve though. Alright, this guy, mastery 6, hopefully he will not buff it to master it out. That would be bad. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This unit is very dangerous, way more dangerous than you would think. Now if he attacks with 2 strangers, that's a seek power costing only 0 power. No, well, if it goes well for me, how can we not make him attack? Just gonna play a unit. Let's play a blocking unit. No, 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 and no. I'm gonna do this, and hopefully 6 will be enough to tank his attack. Yes, it will be, because he has 0 power. Is there a 0-cost combat buff? Not sure. Permafrost. Permafrost. Now we need our owl. We have the owl combo twice in here, because the owl for Gauntlet is actually a pretty good unit. Not sure why I got rid of it, but there's only 2 owls in here. Helena, the Sky Guard of Argenport. No, that's not her name. But she will get rid of any stun effects because she gives endurance. Now, what are we gonna play? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Can it even attack? Kurtara, let's get this guy out. I'm really scared what card got reduced there. It's block. It's not block, because this is the only unit I want to attack next turn with. Or is it? Or is it? I could have blocked and get him to Destiny, but it does not really matter. I don't think it does matter. Let's get some damage in. So the next turn, if we draw a card that gives us unblockable, we will win this. Wait a minute. Next turn we will win this, because she's also shifted and she will shift out next turn. This is great. So if he doesn't kill us this turn, it's game over for him, and that is it. Pretty good, pretty fast, pretty quick, pretty neat. Yes. This is exciting. I think you notice how excited I am, because now we're gonna fight the end boss of the Gauntlet. And we already have a silver box. Now there's a pretty evil deck. You can only play 3 costs. That's not what it does exactly. But when a player plays a relic, they draw a card. Do I even have relics? Yes, I have 1 relic, which I will get rid of in the next instance of this deck here. So he's gonna have relics. That's not great. That's not great. We have somewhat of a curve. 3 and 4 and 2 and 1. That's actually a curve. But no, I don't think I'm gonna play this on the 1, unless no, I'm not gonna play this on the 1. I don't want to pledge him. I want to play him. So let's do this, because we don't plan to play something on the 1, but we will play something on the 2. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Oof. This is bad if he plays with Unleash. That much I know. Let's try and make this make this useless. Yeah, you can have all my relics. Right. This is actually alright. I don't want to, but I have to play this combat buff. That's why it's in. Play it. Cards are there to play them. Get rid of this. Of course, I could have made her unblockable and same result, but I don't want a unit out for him. Some relics, they buff units. Ooh. Ouch, this is... ooh. This is not great. Right, and let's play a mana, because next turn we're gonna need all the mana, because next turn, if she survives, we are going to need at least 3 and then pay a contract 3, which is expensive. Right, doesn't look like she will survive. So let's just play the Kurtar. Yeah. Hey, what happens if he plays a relic? What happens if he plays a relic? Because I did forget. What is this? When a player plays a relic, they draw a card. Oh no, it's card draw. That's of course very bad. Get this. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, there is my Kira. I was wondering, where are you? Yeah, hit me and I bite back. You got hit 3 times there, lady. Let's, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because now we can do our thing. This is the combo, and it comboed. Beautiful. Now we have endurance and 4-5 forever. Because that's her special. Temporary combat buffs are permanent, which is great. Oh, yeah, he can play another relic weapon anytime. Maybe not such a big one. What is this, man? Jawbone greatsword. Right, he draws cards. He draws cards. This is actually bad for us. Very, very bad going. Doesn't look like I'm winning. I have my combo out, but this card advantage. Card advantage is king. Let's just hope he doesn't play a flying unit, and we can win in 2 turns, I think. Oh, or that. Ooh. So I block 1. This is horrible damage. No life steal. I have no life steal. Right. But we can try something here. Let's count. Let's see if we're good in counting. 12, right? 4, 5, so that's 9. 10. We are short 2 points of damage, if I'm not mistaken. Now, in order to survive next round, we have to kill this unit. I'm not sure. Should I get her out? Because next turn maybe we want to play more. Yeah, let's get her out. Let's attack. And next turn, if we live, we can win the Gauntlet. The suspense is killing me. I mean, no, of course, PvP is way more exciting and agitating and causing anxiety. So this is not so bad, but still, I'm very, very happy how this turned out. 1 point of power. That should not be enough to prevent this from happening. Kira attacks for 9 points of damage, -1 health, game over. Beautiful. We have 3 silver chests. Let's open those boxes. Claim. And what do we get? Maybe a gold one, maybe a gold box. Alright, this was not a gold box. Right, we have a couple of cards. I never read them, but this is of course amazing artwork. And let's continue on. We have 11,000 gold. Now, how do we get the shift stone needed to craft 3 law mages and 1 Sultan paladin? That's not the card name, but she's a paladin. So that's 4 times 3,200. That's 12,800. That's way too much. Way too much shift stone. I cannot. So the idea is, of course, to win a forge and then get 3 gold boxes, and then draw a lot of legendaries that we already have, maybe, or just generally draw a lot of cards. So what will 3 gold boxes do for our shift stone? Maybe I'll show next time, because for now it's a pretty good day and a good night.